Hello everyone and welcome to the 20K special. We got a lot of questions. Thank you so much everyone. So the way we're going to do this is if someone submits more than 3 questions, I'm just going to pick either the first 3 or the first 3 that we haven't answered yet, or the first 3 that are the most interesting. I'm just going to pick 3 questions from everyone unless you submitted less. Our first question is, what is Petra's favorite food? Petra doesn't have a very big menu, unfortunately, so I would say her favorite food is probably rodents. No, she has not watched this movie yet. And her favorite movie or show, I don't think she has a specific favorite, but I would say anything with royalty or drama because she likes to hear people talking, she likes to hear music. Petra just likes noise. Is Petra ever going to have a mate? No, Petra will never have a mate because she's just meant to be a friend and a companion animal. Her morph is a bumblebee Ballpython. And what a morph is that's her colors, her patterns, her genetics. And a bumblebee comes from a spider morph, which has some neurological or brain issues. Luckily, she shows little to no symptoms, so she's living a perfectly happy and healthy life. I did not know that when I first got her, so that's just another reason why she's never going to have a mate. And like I just said, her breed is a bumblebee Ballpython. No, Petra does not bite. She bit me once or twice when I first got her because she was a little nervous, but she hasn't bitten me in over 2 years. She is super friendly, doesn't bite. Petra's favorite toy besides the purple ball, right there, I would probably say is this orange ball. She really likes that one. She likes anything with texture or that she can slither in and out of. And then I would say, just as a little bonus, that's her least favorite toy right there. She just kind of passes it, doesn't really do anything with it. The pumpkin patch place that we visited last year, I know the owners there and I'm super friendly with them. I also know the people who work there. We also went when there wasn't really any people. There was maybe one other person there and they were all the way at the other side of the establishment. And I was just there with Petra for like maybe less than 10 minutes, like probably even, I would say maybe 7 minutes, just to record her with the pumpkins, take a few pictures. Does Petra annoy you sometimes? I would say never, or like very close to never. It can get frustrating when she's continuously trying to climb onto things that she shouldn't, but other than that, no. Petra's super good. Would you recommend a Ballpython for a first-time owner? It depends if you have someone you know, like a friend, a family member, a parent or guardian who keeps exotics and can help and guide you along the way. Or if you're just willing to do that extra bit of research. Ballpythons can be a first-time snake, but there are other snakes that would be better options. If you think you can keep up with the humidity and the things that they need, then go for it. Just make sure you do your research. That is an absolute must with any species, especially if you are a first-time owner, and feel free to ask questions or reach out to us. I would say a lie about Ballpythons that I have seen multiple times is people saying they get to the same size or they grow to the same size as reticulated pythons or normal pythons. This is not true. Reticulated and normal pythons get super, super big, over 10 feet long. Ball pythons will only grow to 5 to 6 feet the most. I would say Petra's favorite things are probably her enclosure, her toys, and her pool. What does she do in her daily life? Petra sleeps a lot. She is a big napper. I would say she sleeps for like over 7, sometimes 12 hours a day. Does she just slither around the house or must she be kept in her terrarium/enclosure? Like you see now, sometimes I have her out on my bed and I give her toys, but this is always under my supervision. She does not free roam my house, and if I am not home or I don't want to have her out, she's in her enclosure, which has locks and keeps her in there safely. Petra is a Ballpython. I would say Petra's favorite piece of clothing is any one of her sweaters, and her favorite hat is probably her strawberry hat. Petra weighs about 2 to 3 pounds. She cost about $350, and her favorite color, I don't technically know her favorite color. I always say it's either purple or teal because this is like one of her favorite things, this ball, and it's purple. She like, see, I'm tapping it and she's coming right over. She's like, that's mine. So her favorite thing is probably that purple ball. And then before I got her this one, she had a smaller version, which she no longer fits in. which was teal, so I just say her favorite colors are purple and teal. I got Petra 2 years ago. She had just turned 1 when I got her. That is why I celebrate her birthday and the day I got her on the same day. How did her first shed/eating go? Her first shed was really good, perfect shed, and her first meal she ate really well. I got Petra from a family-run exotic store that specializes in exotics. I've had her for 2 years as of recording this, and her favorite accessory, I would say, is probably this strawberry hat. Another thing that she really likes to do is stare at nothing. Walls specifically. Petra really likes staring at walls. Petra, have you ever mistaken your tail for another snake's tail? Nope. Her favorite thing to wear is her pink sweater. How do you feel about the basic snakes? Oh. This one. Petra loves Stop picking the no card. Here. No. There, Petra. Turn. Look, so nice. Petra loves each and every one of you. I would say Petra prefers hard hides and hard toys because she really loves to get a good scratch on some of her toys. Will she ever have a stuffy collection? She already does. Petra has tons of stuffed animals. Sometimes they're shown in our videos. Petra is 3 years old and she was 1 when I got her. It takes Petra about 2 weeks to prepare for a shed by soaking in her water bowl and resting. And then to actually shed her skin, it takes her anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And yes, Petra is super friendly. Hello everyone, I just want to jump in real quick to let you guys know that we are now monetized and you can get a membership to Petra, which will support her directly. You get a bunch of cute stickers and some really cool members only perks. And then we are also updating our shop. A bunch of cute new items are coming, so come check that out. And all the proceeds go directly to Petra. And back to the video. Petra's favorite shoe? Let's find out. Petra, what's your favorite shoe? Which one? You have a lot right now that you've circled. Maybe the pink ones over there? Or you're sitting on the blue ones, maybe those. Or you're kind of sitting on all of them, to be honest. She did it just when I stopped recording, but she just broke part of her closet. She did it like the second I stopped recording, too. I recommend corn snakes and king snakes for beginners, and Petra is a Ballpython. I personally think Petra looks best in some of her sparkly outfits or her sweaters. Petra, would you rather have arms or legs? Legs. And also her toy. I spend about $20 on food for her a month. And out of 10, I would say the difficulty of caring for her is like a 6. I would say Petra's favorite thing to do is explore. She is super curious. She loves to climb and slither, as you can see her doing right now. But I would just say explore. She's super curious. We have hosted multiple fan art competitions in the past, and I might do one for winter or like a Christmas theme. We just have a lot, well, mostly me. Petra, you don't really do anything. Petra, you're the star of the show. Who am I kidding? I just have a lot going on right now, so it's very hard to manage everything and then also do a fan art competition. So in the future, though, we will do more fan art competitions. But right now, if you guys want to submit fan art, you can just post it and at us in the video or post, and we will show it on our channel. Yes, Petra has met multiple snakes. Petra is named after the place, like the wonder of the world, and she's named after it because she has very sandy colors. The camera doesn't really pick them up well, but she has these really nice yellows and whites and tans near her belly, and then, of course, her back. So just like the desert, so that's what she's named after. We started YouTube because I just wanted to share cute videos of Petra on the internet, and we ended up just getting so many subscribers, and I just didn't expect it at all. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys. This started out as just a fun little thing to post videos of Petra doing trends and stuff, but it turned into such a nice community, and I genuinely, Petra's here too. She's here for moral support, don't worry. We just genuinely love our community so much, and we are so grateful for you guys. Are you a bit sassy, Petra? I'm gonna answer this one for her. Yes. Petra, do you like music? Yes. Yes. Okay. I didn't even get to ask the question. Petra, are you a diva? I think she's definitely answered that one. Has she ever tried to draw? Yeah, Petra has tried to draw a bunch of times. She's also painted. We used to do lives where she would paint. I would have just like a canvas and I would put some globs of paint onto it, and then I would cover it with parchment paper and just let her slither over it and spread out the paint and create a shape. Yes, Petra loves her new car. Let me take a picture of that. Oh yeah, that's a thumbnail photo for sure. Petra's cruising in her new car, guys. She's too busy enjoying her car. We gotta stop filming now. Petra, do you love your owner? Petra, do you love your owner? Yes. Aw, thanks. Oh. I think she just likes picking no at this point. Do you love all your hats? Yes. I guess Petra isn't gonna answer that question. I don't know. She's very busy with the car. Petra, we're not done. You can't just drive away. Petra, do you like being a snake? Petra, answer the question. Most of the time, I save a small piece of Petra's shedded skin because I have a bunch of them. And sometimes she slithers through the water while she's shedding, and it just kind of makes them, like, kind of gross. Petra, have you seen a dog before in your lifetime? Yes, she has. Petra, do you like eating the air? You know what she likes even more? Picking that no card. Petra has heard music many times. Petra loves music. I mean, I'm sure if we gave her the option, she would pick the no card. But you guys are just gonna have to trust me on this one. Yes, Petra does have a blue wig. Petra, are you slaying while your wardrobe is growing? Yes. Yes, she is. Now she's bald. My favorite snake species is a Ballpython. I mean, Petra's right here, so yeah, that's my favorite species. I really like any snake. My favorite type of snake are ball pythons, or just pythons in general. And would you like to see my African ball python? Sure, we would love to see all of your pets. I would say her favorite wig is this green one because that's the one that just stays on the easiest because it's flat at the bottom. The other ones are kind of like, they're either a little bit bumpy or they just don't stay on as well. So I don't know, I guess that one's just easier for her to keep on. She doesn't really have a favorite. She doesn't really mind any of them because they all just get, like, this is obviously not her head, but for example, I just placed them on her head like that, and then they just come off super easy. There's nothing holding them on, and they're super soft, so I would say maybe the green one. And her favorite hat is the strawberry hat. Yes, she does. Okay, so I switched where the no and the yes cards go. This time the yes is on the right and the no is on the left, so I want to see if this like influences her decision at all. Petra, do you like the other pets in your house? Oh, she's deciding. Yes, she does. Are you a diva? 100%. Are your bows your favorite accessory? A very gentle no. Petra is 3 years old. Petra, do you like your outfits and accessories? Yes, Petra and Cypress could definitely be friends. As of filming this video, they currently are. Is Petra afraid of strangers or people she hasn't met yet? No, she's not afraid of strangers or people that she hasn't met yet. I would just say she's a little bit more cautious with them. She might get like a little bit uncomfortable if they hold her for too long. She might start trying to like climb onto me instead. But other than that, no, not really. And no need to apologize. It's okay if it isn't a yes or no question. You like if someone gave you fan art of Petra. We would love if you guys made fan art for Petra. Yes or no, Petra? Petra, what's your answer? Petra, you can't just go in the middle. You have to answer. I don't know. I'm going to leave that one up to you guys, I guess. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Make sure to stay tuned for part 2.